Oops. Let's see here. See what we got going on here. What? Logged me out of my channel. What's going on here? Nine to 5 Mac. Come on, people. So is this thing live or what? Can you guys see me? It says offline. Can you guys see me? Okay. Can you guys see me right now? If you can see me, let me know, because I need to know. Good, I'm glad you guys can see me. Welcome to the very first edition of What's Inside That Box. So what I'm gonna do on a somewhat regular basis is unbox the products that we review on 9 to 5 Mac prior to the video, so you guys can kind of see some behind the scenes stuff as far as what we have coming up. Does that sound good? I'm sorry if you can't really see me. The way the lens and everything is, it's just kind of difficult to get everything in frame. So let's see, we have 56 people, that's it? Just 56 people? Come on guys, retweet this. Let your friends know what's going on. All right, so enough waiting. Let's see what's inside the first box, shall we? All right. We're gonna start, I'm sorry, I have autofocus on my camera. You know the GH5 doesn't have great autofocus, right? Alrighty. So this is the first item in the box. This is actually kind of cool. I know it doesn't look cool. It looks kind of weak. Here, actually, let me go back here and let's do that. Let's do that. That looks better. All right, so this is something, wow, very aggressive. Sorry, Caleb. I'm not really that aggressive in real life. All right, so this right here looks, you know, kind of lame, right? But actually it is a HDMI to USB-C cable. And I heard that it supports HDMI 2.0, meaning you can get 4K 60 hertz with this cable, which is pretty cool. All right, let's do that. You feel better there, Tony? You feel better? All right, so this right here is actually kind of cool. So I can't wait to test this out because it is a way to quickly get 4K 60 hertz just with one, well, actually two cables, because it's basically like a little dongle. So that's what's in the first box, right? Not anything overly exciting, but that's in the first box. Can I talk Arabic? I'm sorry, I don't speak Arabic. Let me see what you guys are talking about over here. All right, I'm gonna type. Okay. So do you guys want to see what's in this box? Oh, this was heavy. Do you want to see what's in this box? If you do, let me know. Okay, of course you want to see what's in the box. That's a silly question, right? Let's see. Kind of a spoiler. You guys probably already know what's in this box anyway, but let me try to open it up. People really didn't want me getting in here because they have this thing like locked down like Fort Knox. All right. Let's see if we can do it here. 110 people watching now. That's great. So would you guys like me to do this on a regular basis? Or do you think it's lame to do a live unboxing? Let me know. I'm trying to get it open Ice Planet IRC, or RC, sorry. It's just taking a while. Thank you, Max Plays. Better chance of a jailbreak than the chance of him opening this box in the next 10 seconds. All right, I'm gonna try to get this open. Yeah, I think you're right, dude. The jailbreak's probably gonna be released any second now. I'm telling you, these guys did not want anyone getting inside this box. All right, we're getting somewhere. All right. This is crazy. Wow. This is crazy. This is what it is, folks. A brand new network attached storage. Microphone okay? Okay. Brand new network attached storage with a Core, I don't know, let's see. With the Core i5 inside. Have you ever seen one of those? A Core i5 inside of a NAS? Huh. And it looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bays. Are these SSDs? This is crazy. This is insane. Let me see this here. All right. Did they fill these up? How do you open this? See, this is why this is called behind the scenes, because, you know, normally I'd have all this stuff figured out before I shot it on video, and I wouldn't look so stupid, you know? Huh. I'm gonna try to figure this out, how to get these out of there. What is the digital readout behind you? Sorry about the autofocus. That's terrible, I know. You talking about this thing? This is the Lumetric Time. Check the channel. We have a video that shows how to use that. Let's see here. You really want to see what's in this box though, so don't leave, because this is what I'm most excited for, even though this is really cool, and so is the USB cable. But this thing is, I'm super excited about this, for real. So stay tuned for that one. But first of all, okay, let me tell you what this says here. 6th generation Intel Core quad core processor, Thunderbolt 2, 10 gigabit Ethernet, 8 SATA drives, SSD slots. Oh my goodness. 8 SSDs inside this. This is insane. Wow. Let's see. I need to learn how to get this out of here, okay? Oh, so just look at that. Already populated with 500 gigabyte SATA drive SSD. Look at that. Please tell me that there are 8 500 gigabyte drives inside this thing. That would be amazing. You guys are wilding out, man. Okay, let's see. Is there one down here too? I bet they didn't actually populate all 8 slots with. Okay, I didn't think so. I was like, man, that would be awesome, but yeah, I wouldn't expect that. But there are at least 2 SSDs in here, so we know there's at least a terabyte of storage inside this NAS. Let's see. Oh, there are 1.5 terabytes of storage inside this NAS. Okay. Let's see. Who thinks there's one in here? We're going to find out. 2 terabytes of storage. Okay, I'm betting that is probably where, sorry about the autofocus, man, come on GH5. I'm betting that's where it ends. Yeah, so that's still pretty cool. 2 terabytes of storage inside this NAS. I can't wait to check it out. I will have a full post on the channel coming soon, so stay tuned. You guys want to see the back real quick? There's what the back looks like. Let me see that. Dual gigabit Ethernet, USB 3, HDMI, more Ethernet, 10 gigabit Ethernet, Thunderbolt 2. Even though they're USB Type-C, it says Thunderbolt 2. So that's kind of interesting. Thunderbolt 2? Yeah. Okay. We'll check that out later. Okay. So here, let me talk to you guys for a second. Also, they sent me these Thunderbolt 3 cables. So even though it's Thunderbolt 2, I guess it still works, I'm guessing. We'll check it out later. Okay. 4 terabytes of space on a NAS. Well, that's actually, well, you could put like a 1 terabyte SSD in there per, so you could have 8 terabytes, I guess, or a 2 terabyte SSD, 16, if you wanted to. HDMI port is for streaming movies, I'm guessing, or video content. Are you still running your Akidio node setup? Sort of. Could you give me a shout out? BetaTube, what's up, man? Let's see. So again, are you guys enjoying this? We're not going to be streaming much longer. Usually I'm going to try to do this around 8 o'clock on Wednesdays, or Tuesdays, sorry. But I can't guarantee anything. I'm thinking that's probably where we're going to aim, if you guys like it. I'm not sure. I mean, is this something you actually like, or... Okay, box. Gabriel says, stop talking, Jeff. Get to the box, and that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, Gabriel. First of all, are you guys subscribed to the channel? That's what I want to know. Because if you are, you're going to get notified whenever we do the live thing. So I hope you are. All right. What do you think is in this box? I'll give you like a spoiler. I'll give you a hint. It is something Mac related. That's the biggest hint I can give you. All right. Iron Mike, glad you've been subscribed. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, Alex. I'm sorry, man. No. Boom. Boom. RX 580. RX 580. Hackintosh, baby. Not just Hackintosh, though. eGPU. But really, Hackintosh. Dual GPUs in a Hackintosh. Dual GPU setup. What do you guys think about that? So this is the new RX 580. Of course, this is sort of not really a huge upgrade, not hardly an upgrade at all over the 480. Just a minimal upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. So I'm going to try to run dual GPU, sort of in a pseudo Crossfire setup. Not exactly Crossfire, but apparently Final Cut Pro can actually use both GPUs at the same time. So we're going to see. We're going to see if this actually works. What do you guys, are you AMD fans or NVIDIA fans? I gotta say, I'm Team Red all the way. Team Red. I know the Vega series will be available, but there's no guarantee that Vega will be compatible with macOS, at least initially. And I just wanted to try this because, you know, you can get two 480s or two 580s for around $500. And I wanted to see if this was a viable thing, or if how much it increased performance, if at all, with the Final Cut Pro and other applications and games and things like that. Of course, man, of course. Let's see. All right, so this is the 580. Yeah, that's what's in the box. So that is all that we have to talk about this week, folks. Be sure to check the channel soon because we're going to be having a lot of content using the stuff we just unboxed, obviously. All right, so if there's any questions, now is the time to ask them. Right now I'm going to do a little QA session. So ask me a question, leave like a hashtag, ask Jeff or something like that so I can quickly see them, I guess. And if you have a question, let me know and I'll try to answer that for you right now. So let's do it. Let's see. Waiting for a question. Where's the iMac? I no longer have an iMac. I got rid of it. Now it's just Hackintosh and MacBook Pro. How did you come with the name for your channel? Well, it's 9 to 5 Mac. It was already established before I was even around. So, yes, I use Final Cut Pro to edit my videos. Definitely big Final Cut Pro fan. EthoBot, I would suggest, you know, if you want to, watch from the beginning. Unbox a couple of things. Let's see. Are you on a podcast? No, I'm not on a podcast. I probably should try to do that, but I've just been too busy really to dedicate the time necessary. Paperman, did you ask a question? Let's see. Paperman. The Vega series will be available. Okay. Yeah. Are you excited for the next jailbreak, and when do you think it will come out? I know this is going to sound lame, but really I just haven't been into jailbreaking in quite a while. It's been probably almost a year since I last jailbroke. I know it's kind of lame, but let's see. What sort of videos do you have planned? I have tons, lots, whole lot. Of course, the 580 eGPU setup, Hackintosh setup, have that planned, and a lot of other stuff. Also, some really cool live streaming tech that I'm going to show you guys, so stay tuned for that. Is the 13-inch touch bar or non-touch bar model? Oh, this is the touch bar model, which is kind of weak, actually. Oh, please raise the camera. Okay. Sure, Mr. Luigi, I'll just do whatever you ask me to. Is that better? You happy, Mr. Luigi? Will you cover WWDC? In some respects, probably with like videos and things like that, like obviously covering the releases and stuff. Yes. Thank you, Iron Mike. I did the low table thing because it was more convenient for me to, unbox, but it makes sense to have it raised up. Thunderbolt 3 docks. There's one from OWC that should be out. It's kind of out right now. I've seen some reviews. I don't think any of them are like spectacular yet, though. Stevens 2AA, is this your first live stream? No, it is not. I did one actually last week, I think. Sort of a test. This is still a test. I don't know. How do you think this is? How's the quality? Is the sound quality good? Is the video quality good? Let me know. Is there something I could improve on? Let me know. What's the share of female views on the channel? It could be better. Just put it that way. Not a lot, but there are some for sure. Which lamp are you talking? Oh, this one right here? This thing? This is from Target, I think. I think my wife got it for me. Good, I'm glad the video looks good. Is it 720p or 360? Hopefully it's 720. No problem, Magit. Why did you leave iDownloadBlog? This question is not going to stop being asked, so I better address it. Because I just wanted to try something different and new. That's pretty much it. That's it. There's nothing, no bad reasons or anything like that. Those guys are still my friends, and yeah, just wanted to do something new. Good, it's 720p. Let's see. How old are you? 35, believe it or not. Do you, let's see, for Thunderbolt 3, I use Belkin. Okay. All right, so if you have any more questions, folks, ask them now, because I'm going to be on it for like 2 more minutes, and I'm going to get off here and play with this thing right here. Oh, I'm sorry, Tien Lee. I'm going to try to improve the quality. I'm streaming this over Wi-Fi now, which I know isn't the best thing. I need to probably go direct Ethernet, but I don't have an Ethernet set up. I don't have my router in here in this office, so got to go with Wi-Fi. Memo surprised. I'm glad. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm actually it'll be 36 here this year, so appreciate it. How's your Hackintosh running? Amazingly. This is one of the best decisions I made as far as, I mean, it makes editing video so much faster. It's incredible. So I love it. Let's see. What do you think about the new Windows design system? I think Microsoft's doing some cool things. I respect Microsoft a lot. Like they're really doing a good job lately. I like some of their products. Surface Studio looks awesome. It's amazing actually. So I think they're doing some great work. Thank you, Ice Planet. Camera that I'm using right now is the GH5, the Panasonic GH5. That's actually what I am using to live stream right now. So I'm going from the GH5 to an Atomos Ninja, and then from the Ninja I'm going to a Game Capture HD, and then going to my MacBook Pro. Yes, handoff works with the Hackintosh, as does AirDrop, as does AirPlay, as does AirPods. Everything works except for like messages, which I purposely not even fooled with. I could probably get it working, but I haven't tried. Best phone this year? I mean, I guess iPhone doesn't count since it was released last year. I guess you have to say the S7 or the S8 so far until the new iPhone comes out. I really haven't looked at like the Vega GPUs. I haven't really kept up with it, but from what I hear, what I've heard, the little bit I've heard, seems pretty cool. My expectations aren't super high for AMD. Nvidia's just been killing it, so I don't know. We'll see. Have I ever used Android? I have like 5 Android phones sitting right there on the shelf. So yeah, all the time. Dealster 3K, appreciate it. What's the biggest problem with your Hackintosh that annoys you the most? I don't really have a problem with it. It's just awesome. Do you think the Apple TV would be competing in the AA, AAA game space? Honestly, I thought Apple would be better at the gaming, but maybe it's just going to take them a while to get into it. I thought the potential for Apple TV games was pretty high, but just they need to make a first-party controller, period. Like these third-party controller options, while decent, they're not up to snuff. And Apple, if they really focused on making their own controller, it would go a long way towards legitimizing gaming on the Apple TV. Right now, it's just so-so. All right, guys. Appreciate all the questions. If I didn't get your question, I'm sorry. Make sure you check back soon. Make sure you subscribe because I could do a live stream at any second, to be honest. But I'm going to try to do so on Tuesdays around 8 o'clock. So check back next week. Also, check back, obviously, each day for new videos. Thank you so much for joining, and I will talk to you guys later.